It's been hard to keep my peace. I've been in the belly of the beast, I've been wiping tears, I ain't weak, cause emotions be my church, let them preach. Lately it's been hard to keep my peace. I've been in the belly of the beast, I've been wiping tears, I ain't weak, cause
All right, we are here at the Portland Art Museum. You know, I'm usually in Seattle doing my thing at SAM or at the TAM, Tacoma, or Seattle Art Museum. But I took a trip down here to Portland. We're about to jump into some icon art and also jump into some Japanese art. You know, I like Japanese art. All right, Portland's already giving me the business. I guess you can't bring drinks up in there. That's okay. Tea's too hot anyways, and we let it cool down. But I just now bought the tea. Here in Portland, the question arises, which city is dirtier, Seattle or Portland? Portland is getting Seattle the business. I'm thinking Portland's leading league in dirtiness right now and in homelessness. Both cities are pretty bad though. And I think some people would say it's because of the liberalness. I just not created a word, yes, in both cities. Their lack of ability to crack down on certain things is too liberal. Portland and Seattle are pretty dirty. That's your homework. Who's dirty? Here's my dilemma when I go to the gift shops at the museums. I find something that I really, really like, and then it's of indigenous nature. My dilemma is, and my question for you is, do you feel like you're kind of selling out when you buy like indigenous art from a museum that capitalize and consumerizes indigenous or aboriginal art? That's my question. Because I'd be like seeing like, you know, Native American art, black artists that has transitioned like Basquiat. I always wonder, is there a state getting some of this? Or are they just profiting? Because I'm a crass consumer, for real. I'm a crass consumer capitalist, so I try to be a conscious consumer, but it doesn't always work out that way. I'm just crass most of the time. About my dilemma, so-called dilemma, first world problems, of not wanting to buy from like consumer places and not indigenous people, because I don't see anything here that I really want to buy. Okay, spoke too soon. This is kind of dope. I kind of like it. I don't know. I might have to get it. We'll see. Iconic Kehinde Wiley. As soon as you see one of his pieces, you know who it is. This piece right here represents the Greek trilogy of beauty, joy, and charm. If you know Kehinde Wiley, he's known to take European themes that's basically put a melanin, face on it. For instance, like this is a picture. It looked like it's supposed to be like Napoleon Bonaparte on a horse, but then instead he put like Michael Jackson on it. He does stuff like that. It's kind of cool.
Spit on a track, cousin, let it grow to a gem. Bring me an empty cup and watch me conquer the rim.
This is another, if you know, you know. This is artist Amy Sherrill. She's the same person who did the portrait of Michelle Obama some years ago. And it's iconic. As soon as you see her paintings, you know it's Amy Sherrill. You just know off jump.
I control my locus, my vision and focus. Just because.
Another artist that you can see a mile away, Keith Haring. Yes, I know you recognize those figurines. Really, really famous during the 90s. Check out some Keith Haring. Just Google it. Keith Haring. White brother. Yep. Pretty dope. I already like the title of Let the Mermaids Flirt With Me. You know I like water, me being a Pisces, a water sign, you know what I'm saying? This is dope. And I like the lighting up in here. We have a fireplace to shoot a music video. The mermaids flirted with me and I jumped into the water to meet mommy and to free me from the bondage and melancholy of colonies. With no apology, I drown in liberation. I submit to being taken into a baptism of tears that filled holes in the earth. They call them oceans, we call them aqua cemeteries where we escape their death to live in the afterlife. We be reborn in community pools in the same neighborhoods of schools with water fountains reserved for us that some of us think the agua is colder. We pop fire hydrants to free the spirits that jump from the ships and drown so we can play in blood, sweat, and tears masquerading as water. We flirt with mermaids so they can keep coming to us in the night as wet dreams that procreate and water future seeds of freedom. Flirting with mermaids. All right, they gonna start kicking us out of here. I had to prove to myself that I still got it. I wrote that piece in probably like 2 minutes. 2 minutes I wrote that piece. I think I'm gonna actually record that and put some music behind it and make it official. But I know I could do it better, but that was what I had right there for the time being. I trust you enjoyed it. I definitely need to come back. Shoot, man, that was nice, man. Yeah, glad I got that out of my system. Feel good.